Donna, what are you doing?
Where's Ellis and Julie?
I don't know. Hey, Donna!
I am not running.
Okay, you gotta get those people to town. Save as many as you can.
Get in the van! Call 911!
Welcome to Confined Nightmares, your home for monsters, memes, madness. Oh shit. And me, OneN00B2Many, and I'll be your guide through the fog-soaked fever dream known as MGM's hit series, From.
Previously on From.
Now last we looked, Fatima's party was crashed by some uninvited guests. Jade had made a connection between Victor and the symbol he's been seeing in his dreams, and awakes. And Father Khatri,
It doesn't end like this.
he's been better. So grab your friends, your talisman, and your Kleenex as we pick up the pieces in today's mildly aggressive, slightly nitpicky, roast-tacular recap of From.
Let's get it on!
Episode 8 begins and a bloody Boyd is packing his bags when Kenny arrives to give him a sit rep.
I got most of the colony house residents squared away. Each house is gonna take 2 or 3. The last 3 are gonna stay with me and my mom. And Jade, I guess.
After last night's events, people be tripping. With all of Colony House relocating to the town, Kenny thinks it'd be a good idea for Boyd to speak to the townies.
With colony house and the town living together now, I think maybe we should get everyone gathered together. I don't know, say something?
It's a good idea. You should do that.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
But Boyd, realizing time is running out, is resolute in his search for answers.
Give everyone my regards.
Wait, where are you going?
I got something to do. It's important.
More important than this?
What don't these people understand? We have to do something.
The people need you right now. They need to hear.
What? They need to hear what? Everything's gonna be okay? Look, if you're gonna be the sheriff when I'm gone, you're gonna need to start figuring out how to say things like that for yourself and sound halfway convincing.
Stop yelling at me!
Over at the church, Sarah paces back and forth as Boyd descends the stairs to say hello.
Let's take a walk.
Ooh, you're in trouble. Leaving today's troubles behind, we enter a flashback to a simpler time with Boyd, Ellis, and wife, Abby. We find out Boyd was in the army.
You know what they used to call me in the army, right? Mr.
Fictional.
That's right.
Nobody believes that. I feel like the army is a bit more inventive when it comes to their nicknames. I don't know. Thank you for your service. Turns out Abby was also a service member, a Marine no less.
Didn't they call Mom Iron Abby?
They certainly did. And don't you forget it.
Boyd reveals that this is his retirement trip after 30 long years in the military. After giving Boyd some grief, Abby hands him a surprise retirement present.
This looks like a boat key. Yeah, why am I holding a boat key? Did you buy the boat?
Just the key right now. It's kind of a flex pay situation. Boyd is ecstatic and turns to his family, and that's when it happens.
You bought me a boat, baby! Thank you.
Boyd slams on the brakes as a tree blocks their path. He steps out to investigate, and we cut back to the present. Oh yeah, and what's the deal with that little CGI smoke, steam stuff there? What? Is it supposed to be exhaust? Is it the brakes? Why does it look like it's coming from the roof? I'm just saying, the script itself, it lacks specificity. It's a perfect analogy for the show, a misguided half-thought. Cutting back to the present, and Boyd escorts Sarah through the woods.
The only reason you're alive is because Father Khatri thought you could help us all get home. The second you prove him wrong, I'm gonna put a bullet in you myself.
It's tough but fair. Back in town, Kenny gives his new roomies the rundown as Jade chills on the porch.
Bathroom's in the back, and feel free to use the kitchen, but you gotta respect the rations.
He said to no one in particular.
The fuck is this?
Aren't you the guy that thought this was a giant escape room?
Fuck off.
Jade isn't too happy with the sudden influx of Colony House immigrants.
Wait, this is bullshit, okay? They chose the flower. They don't belong here.
Why are we hung up on that? Why are we hung up on this? I know it was a thing, but just like the smoke, it's something we just throw in there and hope for the best.
Oh, Oh, bitch.
Any of you guys know Victor?
I saw him running towards the woods with the Matthews girl last night.
Kumbaya fucking ya!
Over at Casa de Matthews, Julie recants her story of last night's tragic events.
All I know is 1 second I was in a tree and the next I was in a giant cabinet in a root cellar. How is that possible?
We've got zombies in the forest, magical talisman, but yeah, a teleporty tree. Oh, that would be silly. Ethan drops his dendrology knowledge.
You went through a faraway tree. Victor said you can go all sorts of places. So maybe he went somewhere else.
Ethan's right, though. And Julie gets upset and heads to the hallway. Suddenly, Jade bursts through the door.
You're here. Have you seen Victor?
Hey! Tact not being his strong suit. He asks Julie about Victor, and Jim takes him outside for a chat.
Ow! But I found something last night. There's a symbol that I've been seeing. The same symbol is in this book, okay? Last night I found this photo. I don't give a shit about your questions and your symbol and your books.
Oh. Okay. After a contentious moment, we finally get to something interesting.
You drag me out into the woods, have me climb a fucking tree for some stupid idea, and then you run off like a psycho before we even have a chance to try it. It worked. All I got was some static, but it worked. I think if we get it up over the tree line and we get it enough power, I think we could get a signal out.
How do you propose we get up over the tree line?
We start by going to the high ground.
Jim has something up his sleeve, and we cut back in time. To the Stevens family as they arrive in town.
Jesus, that's grim.
Suddenly, Father Kotri bursts out of nowhere, pleading with the family to follow him to safety.
There isn't much time, but if you don't come with me right now, you're all going to die. Please.
What the hell was that?
That was death. And it's coming.
Oh.
With ominous sounds emanating from the woods, the Stevenses cautiously agree. Father K leads them to a basement-y kind of thingy, and we see Donna and even Hawaiian shirt guy as they patiently wait for morning.
The horror.
Over at the clinic, Christy patches up Ellis when Kenny pops by to say hi.
Hey.
I finished chapter 6. Things are starting to get interesting.
Oh yeah? What's that like?
Yeah, I'll try to check it out. Thanks, Deputy.
Up at Colony House, and Donna's doing a little spring cleaning when Jim and Jade arrive asking for a favor.
You got a minute? We want to build a tower and we want to put it on the roof. We think if we can get it high enough, we could broadcast a signal that anyone else in the area could hear.
Donna gives a solid reason for why the hell not.
You know how many people died here last night? 14. And I don't think the others are coming back anytime soon.
I do like to think that they just left her there after they got the okay from Donna for the thing. They're like, okay, well, we'll let you get back to it. Yeah, well, you have a good one, Donna. We'll see you soon. About the radio tower, nothing else. Back in the forest, Boyd and Sarah have arrived at a tiny shack in the woods.
Love shack, baby, love shack.
Nah, not that kind of shack. Boyd drops Sarah off, saying he'll be back in a bit, and they'll head out. Boyd's all like, if you run, and Sarah's like, yeah. Boyd's like, all right. And Boyd heads back to town. We go back in time. Okay, can we not? To see the town's residents emerging from their hidey holes. Look at Ellis over there. Classic teenager. Yeah, this place is stupid. Y'all don't even get it. Boyd is dumbfounded at the carnage surrounding him.
It's a lot to unpack. I'll explain more at the diner.
Father K lays out the sitch, and Boyd instinctively takes charge.
Once we have everything inventoried, we're gonna start rationing it out. Donna here is in charge of resupply, so you need anything, you go see her.
There you go, Boyd. Time to whip these people into shape. Over at the International House of Crybabies, Ethan thumbs through Victor's pictures, and Julie is downstairs crying. Crying. Forever crying.
I would like to volunteer to take this old bird out of her misery.
Tabitha attempts consoling her daughter before Julie asks a question.
Are you and Dad still getting a divorce?
Well, I don't know, dear. With the zombies and all, I've been kind of busy.
It's not that simple, honey. So when Thomas died, something inside of me broke.
Oh, great. Now they're both crying. Tabitha and Julie combine forces to have the least amount of chemistry ever put to film, and suddenly I can't take it anymore, and we cut to anywhere, anything, anywhere. Sure, fine, let's go. Down at the diner, someone is causing a ruckus and Mrs. Liu holds them at bay.
Let us in! Hey! The hell's going on?
Boyd enters to take charge.
We got people from Colony House in our house is using our supplies. If I gotta choose between me and some asshole from Colony House raiding this place, then it's gonna be me.
Nobody's raiding anything.
They really got beef? I'll tell you, this script, not mine, their script is written quickly over a drunk brunch in Beverly Hills. Telling you, there's no effort. Just like the CGI smoke, huh? Cooler heads prevail and Mrs. Liu and Boyd step inside.
They scare.
Never mind, this is already taking too long. Cutting to Boyd and Kotri, we get a little expository dialogue about the monsters and the Stevenses.
They walking around in the forest during the daytime?
Not as far as we can tell. How long were you in the military?
Almost 30 years. Abby was a Marine. She's the badass in the family. Yeah.
A bold claim.
After establishing Abby as an ultimate badass Marine, we see that after only one night, the town is getting to her. Me too, babe.
Mom, you okay?
Just go help your dad. Lots to do.
Back in the present, Boyd has made it back to the station. Kenny puts on his big boy pants and reads Boyd the riot act.
Okay?
We're not done. You told me you had to go. You told me that I had to step up and be strong while you were gone. You told me we were running out of time, and what part of that's changed? Those talismans were a band-aid. We need to find a way home.
What do you think he's doing?
There are answers out there, and you're going to find them.
Ooh, Kenny's all mad, but he's not mad. He's actually kind of mad at you for you mad. Boyd's like, okay. And him and Donna go out for a little stroll.
Now, how about you explain what the fuck he was talking about?
Let's take a walk. I'll explain on the way.
We head back in time. Enough with this. To see Boyd return from the forest with a new friend.
Look what I found. He was about a half-mile out eating some grass. There are chickens out there, too. Tomorrow I'm gonna set up some traps.
There's chickens in the forest?
Yep.
I love how all this stuff was just right there. He's like, oh yeah, just right over there. Not even half a mile out. There's a goat and some chickens and shit. Actually, I think there's a Denny's just the other side of the tree line if y'all want to go. Give me a Grand Slam breakfast. Ellis pulls his dad aside to talk about Mom.
Hey, I found a goat.
You got a goat.
He got a goat.
Yeah, that's great. It's Mom. I think this place is like starting to get to her. You've been going out there for weeks now. You're not seeing what's happening here.
It's been weeks and Abby is getting a little weird. Ellis pleads with his father to stay, but Boyd obviously wants and needs to keep working towards an answer.
When I get home tonight, we will talk. Go help your mom.
Thanks, Dad.
Boyd marks a waypoint before making another furry friend. The pooch keeps hearing something behind him, and pulling a reverse lassie leads Boyd straight into danger.
Fuck!
Night falls and terror mounts as Boyd's military training kicks into high gear. He stumbles into a cave or stone hut or something, finding the talismans embedded in the walls. The milkman comes, but it's not milk day, so Boyd draws his gun. The zombos seem all sketched out by the cave, and Boyd puts two and two together.
He hates these cans!
Back at the clinic, Boyd comes to have a chat with Ellis before heading back into the woods.
Not sure if you heard, but I'm setting off today.
So in other words, you're about to go off into the woods with no idea what you're looking for.
You're gonna hate me, that's fine. If something happens to me out there, I won't be there to tell you that. You are my son. I love you. And I am proud of the man that you have become, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Donna awaits us on the porch, and the two share a nice but brief moment before we head back inside to see Fatima talk some sense into Ellis. Back to flashback Boyd, gathering up the talisman when he hears something in the distance. Frightened villagers scatter all over town, running for their lives as Abby fires at will. Boyd rounds the corner and pulls his weapon, unsure of where the threat is coming from, before realizing the terrifying truth. In less than a month, the town has driven our ultimate badass insane. Abby gets a little weird on us before Ellis enters and Boyd's fatherly instincts kick in.
No, no! That's gotta hurt.
Present day Boyd heads back to the when Ellis enters, much to Boyd's surprise. Ellis does what a real man does and admits he was wrong.
I've been trying to find the courage to say something. I've just been so angry. It wasn't your fault. Look, I'm sorry.
And the last of the Stevens clan share a heartfelt hug.
It's okay. It's all right.
And then Sarah shows up.
Okay, no one can know she's with me.
Back in town, Kenny has grown up as well and gives a nice speech about Boyd and asks for some unity. Donna takes the reins before handing it off to Jim.
We're going to get the house put back together. But first of all, Jim here has an idea about a way we might be able to get a signal to folks back in the world. Jim?
We're gonna need supplies. We're gonna need batteries, anything with a charge. But most of all, we're gonna need people. The sooner we get this built, the sooner we can all go home.
Even though they're all terrified and uncertain of their future, they persevere. They keep going. Because that's what humans do. And cut to Pee-wee! Well, that wraps up episode 8. I'll tell you, it's so nice to see the town actually come together and work as a whole. It's so much more interesting than watching them constantly bicker back and forth about anything and everything. And I know I was a little aggressive today, but it's less on the actors and more on the writers. Who wrote this? It took 2 people to write this. That's... Who? Harold Perrineau holding it down once again. He's always great. I was a huge fan of Oz, and he's just always been amazing. He's fun to watch. He's a great actor. Love to see it. We cannot afford to lose him. I am super excited about the radio, though. Hopefully we can get it by the end of the season. I don't remember, to be honest. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Well, that's it for me, everyone. Stay safe, stay cool, and if a strange priest jumps in front of your car in the middle of the woods on a dark and lonely night, go with them, I guess. I don't know.